What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the tavern. I'm Spencer,
And I'm Eli.
and this is Bardic Blunders. And we don't have a lot to talk about today because there's nothing going on. But one thing that is going on is Marvel Rivals is apparently throwing people in bot matches even when they're queued up for quick play, and to keep people from quitting after they lose a couple games. So there's been a lot of documented cases of people noticing like Invisible Woman just got added. And there was just a video I saw earlier today of somebody playing as the Invisible Woman and standing in the path the bots would take to get the objective, and the bots would just stop. Like they'd try to jump around and couldn't get around, so they'd just stand there. They wouldn't attack, they wouldn't do anything until Invisible Woman uncloaked. They just stood there.
Hmm.
So, it's very interesting. They're not, I will say, they're not appearing in competitive. It is only in quick play. But that's such a wild thing that I've never seen. Like, that's insane.
Game retention, baby.
But, uh, so looking at this right now, this is from 19 days ago, actually. Um, I know for that I was hearing about this for a little bit, but it was never like a confirmed thing. But now it like pretty much uh
Is
it's
confirmed.
just it's pretty much confirmed. Um so they only appear in quick play, not competitive. After two consecutive losses, your chances of being put into a bot lobby in quick play is very high. If put into a bot lobby, it will be four human teammates, two bot teammates versus six bot opponents. You will be penalized for leaving these. All bots are count level 1. All have restricted access as opposed to limited access for human profiles. Um, yeah, that's super interesting. Um, Now, I haven't experienced that because I don't know how many times I've lost two games in a row in quick play.
Lost.
I don't think I have. I think I'm only the only time I've lost two in a row is in competitive. And that's different. So it's interesting. It's an interesting tactic to retain players.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
actually quite an ingenious tactic.
oh no, it's super smart. The thing is, I think it's going to get to the point where players are upset about it, and then NetEase is going to go, okay, sorry we did that, and then patch it. Um, I it's hard to say if that's an issue or not. Like, I don't know. That's I want to say that's a bad thing because when you're playing quick play, you want to play against other players, not against bots. But at the same time, I can see it being nice for those players who want to get that feeling that they're
Win.
winning. Yeah, like
Am I
I don't
winning,
know.
Dad?
Does this mean I'm good at the game? No, no, it
No,
doesn't.
son, you suck.
Nope, you're actually terrible.
You are worse than your own mother.
That's harsh. But yeah, it's an interesting discussion. It's gonna, I think it's gonna stir some people up for a little bit until it finally gets big enough to get patched, and then everyone will forget about it. I do wonder if other games are going to start implementing something
I
similar.
would not. I would not be surprised. It makes the most sense if they were.
Yeah, it definitely. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm somewhere in the middle. I I understand why they're there, but I don't know if I agree with it. Mainly because it's dishonest is the only thing. Like if they were transparent about it, like
Could always be.
but
Could be worse.
yes, absolutely it could. Um, but yeah, I don't know what else is happening. I don't know. Like I legitimately scoured the gaming news subreddit. Like I looked all over the place. I couldn't find anything interesting going on.
I think one of the big problems is we're kind of in that lull between the holidays and the summer season.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
really is the dead season for gaming news. Hey, Bug. Um, yeah,
yo yo.
there's not a lot going on right now. It's yeah, like I don't even know. TF2 bot problem in Marble. No, that is different. That is a completely different issue. Uh, the TF2 bot problem was actually going to destroy TF2. This is not the same thing. This is not the same thing in the slightest. Um,
This actually is kind of helping Marvel Rivals.
it's absolutely helping Marvel Rivals. The thing is, players aren't going to like it because they're being dishonest about it, and also, I'm sure a lot of people feel like that's patronizing. You know, oh, I lost a couple of games. Now we're going to put you in this lobby to make you feel better. Like, oh, don't worry, buddy. You're still good at the game. Um, but the TF2 bot problem was a whole different. That was players botting, and the issue was you'd log into a TF2 lobby, you'd step out of your team spawn and get insta sniped by a bot who was just standing there and had aim hacks. There was nothing you could do.
Yeah.
And that was really what was destroying TF2 for a while. Valve finally started acknowledging it, but yeah, no, this isn't in the same stratosphere as that. That very nearly killed that game. Um, but what dream drama are you referring to, Bug? I legitimately don't pay attention to dreams, so
Did he groom another child?
okay. I do know that was false. That didn't happen. Um, those were lies. Those were definitely lies. But I don't know what he's referring to now. Something about Arsler? Oh, what? All right. What? Let's let's look it up. What did Dream say the word? I don't know. We're 10 minutes in at this point, so I should be good. But now I gotta know. Dream. Uh-oh, what did he do? What did like I'm looking up on Twitter and people are like, "Oh, there's drama between Dream and another Minecraft YouTuber?" Who cares? What? Oh, yeah, this is just stupid. It's not even like he said retard.
Hey,
Hey, I have the pass.
can't say that. We all, you're just hamming it up.
Yeah, sure. Uh
Uh, I know I wanted to talk about D&D, but I really don't.
like we got nothing, man. There's nothing going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, we're. So, how's your week been?
Oh, you know.
Yeah, give me an answer at least, man.
well, it's like
Like what? You're just not saying anything. You're just stopping.
well, yeah, cuz well, I mean, I really can't say anything but other than, you know.
I hate you.
I
You,
don't know, my week was fine. My week was fine.
you. There's something wrong
I
with you.
I I I was dealing with I'm still dealing with a leg injury. Um, so that's fun.
Well, then stop. I was going to say something dirty, but I think I should rephrase that.
Probably a good idea.
I'm going to say it anyway. Yeah, I understand, man. I'm pretty much in the same boat.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got anything going.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly like I don't even know. Lego's releasing a Lego Game Boy, I guess. It's cool.
That It's interesting. Does it work, or is it just like,
No, probably not. It's probably like their NES that they released a while ago. They released that Lego NES that comes with a little TV that has the scrolling Mario level on it.
is that a real thing?
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
I, I'm barely online anymore, my man, my guy.
You don't need to be, dude. You say that like this hasn't been out for like 4 years or longer.
You'd say that like I've really haven't been online for 4 years.
You are a filthy liar. I know you've been online.
What would I be doing online is the question.
Watching adult content.
Yeah, gooning all over the place.
Oh yeah, good job. Look at you. You learned the word.
I can learn.
Yeah,
I might not be the fastest at it, but I
the
can learn.
the NES released in 2020, so it's been 5 years now.
Right. 2020 was 5 years ago.
Yes, that is how time works.
The th- the thing we're not allowed to talk about was 5 years ago.
No, we can talk about it now. Corona's kind of not a big thing anymore. This group appreciation stream sucks. SMH, where's the group? I don't know. He was on Minecraft earlier.
I'm just hanging out, my man. I'm playing some Civ. Can't wait for the new game to drop
New game.
on Valentine. Yeah, Civ 7 is coming out
Oh, okay.
on like Valentine's Day.
I thought it had already released.
No, the pre-order's up.
Okay. Dude, did you see that there's a game on stream that's a team shooter, like hero shooter like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals, but it's the weirdest. It's got anime girls, but they have the ability to go 2D in a 3D space. It's the weirdest. Like they turn it a freaking flat Stanley. Yeah, Ian Bug just brought that up a minute ago, and I kind of don't care. Like, oh no, Tommy in it made a remark about Trump, and then Dream called him uh, the R word. I'll try not to use it too much. I already said it earlier. I'm not going to say it again. But and then
I
now
will
they're
though.
mad at each other. Okay, you don't have permission to say it.
I've been your friend long enough. I deserve permission.
Yeah, not when you could get me demonetized by you saying it. I
What's the
mean,
difference from you saying it and me saying it?
because I have the pass. I actually am. I'll pull out my
Does you
badge.
and yeah, I want you to show that on stream with your face so YouTube knows that you're not lying.
I'm not gonna do that. Is there any good games on sale on Steam? Ooh, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. That sucky game's on sale. Demonologist? That's weird. Oh, Ghostwire Tokyo's on sale? For $12. That's interesting. I don't know if that game's any good. Oh yeah, Alex told me to check out that space trucker. Check out Dungeons of Blood and Dream.
What?
That's what Bug said. This looks like Daggerfall. I don't like that art style. That's an assault on the eyes. It's like an LSD trip. No, thank you. Oh, dude, Cookie Clicker? That's a sick ass game.
Once again, I worry about you.
Why? What? I can't like Cookie Clicker? What's wrong with Cookie Clicker?
No, it's just you just say the weirdest stuff
I
and
say
expect me just to be like, oh yeah, that makes so much
I
sense.
say what's
A
on
game
my
about
mind.
cooking clickies.
Cooking clickies. Cooking
Yeah,
clickies.
yeah. You know,
I don't think I do. Why don't you explain to me more about cooking clickies?
yeah, the glicky glicker.
Freaking moron.
You're damn right I am. But at least I wear it with a badge of pride.
Cooking clickies.
The clickety clackers. The coochie clickers.
Oh, okay. You know what? I actually have something I got something I want to rant about. I have 4 games on my Steam wish list that have been on my Steam wish list for a while. Okay, one of them, I guess it hasn't been that long, only since November, so that's not a big deal. Uh, the Another since uh July, but the other two that I'm very irritated with, Blight Survival, which has been on my wish list since 8/18/23 and still has the to be announced in the release date spot, and Holston, which also still has the to be announced that I added in January of last year, so it's almost been a year. Why are these games on Steam for so long before they even have a release date on them? I think I first saw this Blight Survival uh like 2 years ago now. Scratch that, 3 years ago, 2022. It has been around for a while, and it's still not even like, what's the deal? What's going on?
I don't know, man. Ask them.
Why do they do that? They got my hopes up because it's supposed to be a multiplayer Dark Souls game. The game is currently in pre-alpha with an expected alpha version in 2025. Awesome. Why have you had it up on the Steam store for 3 years now if you haven't even had an alpha version out yet? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little harsh, but good grief. I know games are hard. I know they take a while to make, but come on, man. So they did their first teaser on Twitter April of 2022. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. 22. Dark Souls has
Okay.
multiplayer, dumbass. Okay, thank you, Ian. Dark Souls has summoning. That is not the same thing as drop in, drop out co-op. Critter Crosser? Sounds like Crossy Road. Don't recommend me games that are to be announced. I was just ranting about that. No, I'm not wish listing any more to be announced games. Oh boy. Elden Ring does not have multiplayer like that, Ian. You have to mod the game if you want drop in, drop out co op. You summon for bosses. Are there some areas where you can summon other people that aren't like boss arenas? Sure, but it's not like, oh, hey, let's just run around the world together. Um, yeah, I don't know. I got freaking nothing, man.
Yeah. I mean, I've just been hanging out. There's not really much going on for me. I've gotten back to work. I don't like it.
Well, of course not.
Work is dumb.
Yeah. Try missing 6 months and then having to go back to work. 99% of summons stop when the boss is killed. Yeah. That's what Blight Survival is billing itself as, a like legitimate co-op Dark Souls where two people are running, or more. I don't know what the max is, but you and your friends can run through a world together like that. There is mods for Elden Ring that that can make it drop in, drop out co-op. Storage Hunter Simulator. You know,
It's like Storage Wars.
that's actually legitimately exactly like that. I remember I was so
I know.
sad
I'm that good.
as a kid when I found out Auction Hunters was fake. I was real upset about that when I was younger. Storage Wars I always knew was fake, but Auction Hunters seemed realistic for a little bit. And judging by the fact that after it was found out that it was fake, it immediately tanked and nobody watched it anymore, I'm not the only one who thought it was real. Did you ever end up trying out Warhammer Rogue Trader, the XCOM Warhammer?
Yeah, I did.
Did you like it?
Um, it's not. It's okay. The thing is, you kind of have to like play it, like understanding that there's a lot. Like there, it's not like XCOM where it's like very straightforward and simple
Right.
to do certain things. It's like, oh no, you have to actually kind of have an understanding of where all your enemies are, where all your guys are. And then you have to understand there's like role play aspects where you can be sitting there conversating with somebody and then all of a sudden blam, you're in a combat and you're like, oh, we are in a terrible spot.
Right. I'm sorry. What Xbox?
And you're just like,
That's weird. Oh.
There's other things like having an understanding of Warhammer kind of helps you.
I'm sure. I'm sure it would help in any Warhammer game.
Um, my brother who played it absolutely loved it. Give me a second. Let me pull up the game because
Did Power Wash Sim add more maps?
I don't know,
Oh
did
yeah,
it?
they had a Halloween map. Halloween 2024
Spooky,
and
scary
an
skeleton.
ice rink for winter 2024. Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. They also have a Shrek DLC too.
Break your bones and yes, I saw the Shrek DLC. Get out of my swamp.
Vermintide 2 got Left for Dead. Left for Dead Versus added? Oh, okay, I get what you mean. It took me a second. I was like, what do you mean? Yeah, the versus mode from Left for Dead got added to Warhammer Vermintide. I got there.
Yeah.
I never played Vermintide. Is it any good?
It's Left 4 Dead, but Warhammer.
Okay. It was on sale a little bit ago, and I had almost bought it.
It's a lot more fun to do as a big group.
I'm sure. Same with Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I did know that, Ian. It's very short unless you want to continuously challenge yourself with higher difficulties. I mean, yeah, Left 4 Dead is the same way. Left 4 Dead's a lot of fun, but there is really an amount. Only a certain amount you can
Okay.
tolerate with it if you're playing it either with randoms online or just by yourself. No, I'm not. We're not playing Minecraft again tonight. But I don't
Yeah.
really think we have much else to talk about. So you got your quote?
Yes, I do. The ones who are truly strong aren't the ones who gain their strength from others. It's the people who stand on their own 2 feet. For Vermilion, Black Clover.
Yep. Love that character. Uh which one do I want to do? Yeah, we'll do that. An expert is someone who knows some of the worst mistakes that can be made in his subject and how to avoid them. Werner Heisenberg.
Hmm.
Shortest stream of the year? That's not even true. Well, I guess of this year, yes. Because we just started, but whatever. All right. Thank you, everybody, for for watching. I'll be back tomorrow.
I'll be back to streaming next week.
Yep, I'm doing.
I just got more appointments to take care of, handle this week, and work. Sorry, go ahead, talk.
Sure. I'm streaming Hollow Knight Randomized tomorrow.
Of course you are.
I don't know why you say it like that. But
all you ever play anymore is Hollow Knight and Minecraft, man.
I literally have a different game for every day of the week, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, next week, do you want to do a co-op stream on Marvel Rivals?
Possibly.
Cool.
Talio.